you're going to gamble, gamble on yourself. If you're fully invested in betting on you, giving up is going to be a lot harder. That's how I started my life over. See, I went all in on it, and I knew that if I didn't make it, I was screwed. I was going to make this work, and I'm going to start my life over. I'm going to make the changes, and I'm betting on me. Because if you bet on yourself, you can control the odds a little bit better because of your effort. Always bet on the effort that you're willing to put in and your fear of failure. If you bet on other things like get-rich-quick schemes or crypto or the stock market or other things that are outside of your control, you're less likely to succeed than if you bet on yourself and know that your effort is going to grind you there. You're going to get yourself there. Don't be afraid to take risks, and don't be afraid to fail. Because you're just either going to learn a lesson or you're going to win. There's no losing here. So being risk averse is actually important. Not being scared of failing. Because, think of what's the worst that's going to happen. You'll start over again. That's okay. You'll learn a lot along the way. Take the lessons from learning. Don't be afraid of losing. Don't be afraid of failing. Just be afraid of quitting. Take risks and bet on yourself so you won't quit. You'll have the fire in you to keep on going and make moves. Learn along the way, succeed a little bit or succeed a lot, as long as you keep going. Betting on yourself and taking risks takes guts. It's risky business backing yourself and also becoming somebody new. You gotta challenge your ego so you're not who you thought you were anymore. You wanna become something new, something bigger, and that takes growth. But taking risks opens up new worlds, new possibilities, things you couldn't even really dream of. Now, I risked it all and bet on myself, changing my life. 4 years ago, I moved to Bali. I didn't really know what I was gonna do, but I had a vague idea of what I wanted, but it didn't turn out what I thought it was gonna be. I bet it all, I risked it on myself, and I thought, I'm just gonna make this work. My other options was moving back to my parents' basement, and I wasn't down for that. So I saw the risk, start my whole life over and live in paradise, or live in my parents' basement. And I was gonna put it all in because the gain was so worth it. I put everything I had into starting over. I hustled, I made connections, I met people, but it didn't go how I thought it was gonna go. It actually went so much better. You need to put yourself in a position where your back's up against the wall, because that's where you're gonna perform. If you think, it's me who's gonna get me here, it's my effort, it's my connections, it's my relatability, it's my effort, it's all that, and that's what you can bet on, then do it. Put yourself in the game. Quit focusing on your weaknesses and play to your strengths. That's taking risks the smart way. So what I'd urge everyone to do is find some direction in your life, get some skin in the game, bet on yourself, and make moves. That's what I did, and it totally worked for me. I'm Aren, and this is the Full Reset. These are tips to start your life over. Take some risks. Peace.